Why does it take so much of intellect to step up from hunting animals to raising them for food, or graduating from fruit or vegetable gatherers to cultivating them? No animal other than Homo sapiens has the ability to cultivate vegetables and flock animals. Why does it require so much of brain power? So, look, if you're a tiger, you look around, go catch it, eat. If you're a lion, yeah, there you go. Deer, go catch him, eat him. No thinking required. Something moves, go and catch it and eat it. And yeah, that sort of thing. If you're a crocodile, no thinking required. Whatever comes in the river, grab it, roll over, and eat it. And so on. I could give hundreds of examples like that, right? Different species. They all do that. Hunting species. They hunt carnivorous animals and predators. Now, we were like that. We were predators, but we were omnivorous. So during our hunter-gatherer days, we didn't have to think too much. Okay, we had primitive tools, maybe spears, maybe whatever else, and we would just go after mammoths in the icy regions of the earth, or small prey or whatever. Just hunt them, kill them, bring them back, maybe eat them raw, or maybe roast them on a fire and eat it. And you live from hand to mouth that way. Sometimes you would find some fruits or some roots or whatever. You would eat that. So you had to move large distances just to get some food. And sometimes you would go hungry. 7 days of the week, there was no week back in the day, but let's say 7 days, maybe 5 days you would go hungry. In 2 days you would eat as much as possible. So whenever you made a big kill, you would feast, eat as much as possible. Then go hungry the next 3-4 days. And that's how we have evolved. Today we eat 3 meals a day. That's why we are unhealthy. Fasting, that's why is good for health, because we have evolved that way. Now, so you don't need a lot of intelligence to do that. You just follow that pattern. Just look for whatever you can find. If you can hunt something, kill it and eat it. And if you can just forage around and find some roots or fruits or whatever, you eat that. A lot of it depends on luck. But then, what our ancestors started doing is they started observing patterns and cycles. That you take this seed. I mean, I dropped some seeds there 3 months ago, and today that seed, whatever plant or tree it came from, I am seeing that little tree growing there. It will eventually become a big tree. So they started observing patterns, and they started understanding that the plants come from seeds. So if there is this crop or this fruit that I like to eat, which is nutritious, I can just plant its seed, and it'll eventually grow into a plant. And eventually, if I tend the plant and water it enough, then eventually it will give me more fruits, that sort of thing. So that requires long-term thinking. It requires, a chain of thoughts. It requires the ability to plan and foresee things, and that requires more brain power than what a cat would have, I suppose, right? So that's cultivation. Now, when it comes to cultivating different kinds of crops, once again, you have to understand each crop is different. Each crop requires different kind of climatic conditions, different kind of watering patterns, different seasons they grow in, different kinds of soils, all that stuff. That's pretty complex stuff, right? So that's why you need more brain power, When it comes to animal agriculture, let's say you see this bird that you like to eat. This is wild bird in the Indian subcontinent, and let's say you capture it. Instead of killing it, you say, okay, you now stay in this cage, and I'll get you another mate, and you can have eggs together and kids together, and I would like you to grow. And over thousands of years, it gives rise to the chicken. The chicken comes from the Indian subcontinent. Our ancestors domesticated the chicken, right? So for that, you have to understand the life cycle of the bird and what the bird needs, what is bad for the bird, and so many more things. So that's why it takes so much intellect, because it's not hunting is just, it's very primitive. But raising animals, and raising crops, and so on, it requires so much brain power. So that's why, because of all these activities and actions and stuff, we became larger brained over time. Also because we are bipedal and we can see so much further than other animals. That's why we gather more information. So these are the things which made Homo sapiens what Homo sapiens is today. All right.